So you've just bought an air fryer and you don't have a clue where to start with it. This video is for you, all the information that you need to get off the starting blocks in hopefully about 3 minutes. So let's start with the basics. An air fryer is a small oven that circulates hot air quickly in a small space. And so it cooks food quicker than a conventional oven, and it's great at making stuff crispy. But a weird thing happens when people buy air fryers. They kind of lose their mind and they start trying to cook absolutely everything in it, like boiling eggs. It's not a cooking challenge. You don't have to cook absolutely everything in it because honestly, some stuff is just better cooked the regular way, and that's okay. So what about all the different buttons? The buttons on most air fryers vary 3 things: time, temperature, and fan speed. You want a hot temperature and a fast fan to cook small things like chips, but a slower fan and a slightly cooler temperature for bigger things to cook right through. If in doubt, the bake setting is usually a safe place to start. Now, one of the first things that you need now that you have an air fryer to go with it is actually free. It's a conversion chart. I'll link one in the description below. And what that will do is give you a guide of timings and temperatures for cooking in an air fryer versus a normal oven. And it will help you transition from cooking in your regular oven to cooking in an air fryer. Now, you'll want to spray most things that you put in an air fryer with oil in order to make them crispy, with the exception, obviously, of things like cakes. So you'll need to buy yourself an oil spray bottle. Don't buy the aerosols which are already pre-filled because there is some suggestion that they contain ingredients which may damage the non-stick surface of air fryers, which we don't want to do. So just buy an empty spray bottle and fill it yourself with oil. Now, behind the heating element in your air fryer is a strong fan to push the hot air around. Now that means that loose things that you put in an air fryer drawer can blow around. So that's stuff like parchment paper, foil, grated cheese, and you need to anchor them down. In the case of the grated cheese, mix it with a bit of mayo and it will stick onto the top of whatever dish it belongs to. If you've got leftovers to reheat, air fryers are brilliant at it. No more warmed up, limp stuff coming out of the microwave. Instead, squirt a bit of oil on it, put it into the air fryer, and it will come out crunchy and warm. If you're going to put something in the air fryer like a dish that might be tricky to lift out when it's hot and the drawer is hot, make yourself a tin foil sling and then you can use that to lift the dish out at the end. Now, a lot of people are confused about the crisper tray which sits at the bottom of the drawer of your air fryer. It is there in order to help warm air circulate underneath what you're cooking and to give it a crisp bottom. However, if you're cooking something that doesn't need a